we talk about our own identity. It's something that a lot of us take for granted. A lot of us wake up in a home where we know who our parents are, where we know who our aunts and uncles and grandfathers, and we know how everybody got here. The truth left me paralyzed, gasping for breath, struggling to free my voice from deep inside my guts, and I tricked myself into believing that I hunted down the truth, but the truth found me.
Your 6th annual film festival on Manitoulin Island is coming up soon, Shirley. And there are so many film festivals around. What makes this one particularly unique?
We're bringing the films to our community. A lot of our people cannot get to these other mainstream film festivals. So it's very important for me to bring these films here so that they can also learn about other cultures and also hear about other stories around the world.
And the film festival has a special emphasis on teaching youth about film and other arts matters. And why is that so important to you?
Teaching youth has always been my mission since, I left residential school. I came home and I realized that when I was on the res that I had no resources at all to help me to what I wanted to do. And I thought, I have to help these other children because I don't want them to go through what I went through at a residential school. And so that was my mission, was always to help young people.
His Excellency would like to ask if any of the residential school survivors would like to take this opportunity to be heard by His Holiness.
My mother would like to speak in her language.
Aileen Spears, Nisikasun, Nya Oste, Cree Nation.
My name is Aileen Spears. I am from the Cree Nation in Manitoba, Canada.
When things are too good, I'm just scared that things will be taken away.
I want my children home where they should be.
It's the law, Matthew. You'd go to jail if you don't sign.
And I understand that the arts actually helped you become the person you are today.
Well, when I was very self-destructive, I didn't know how to get out of that situation. And when my cousins and them were all, singing music and stuff, I started to pick up my guitar and started writing my own songs. And then I was asked by my mentor, I call him now, Tom Peltier, who picked me off the streets in Toronto and asked me to come into Manitou Arts Foundation to learn about art. And so when I went there is when I realized how much healing I was doing during that time, during that summer program. And I thought this has to be the answer to a lot of the problems that we are facing with our youth. And that's where I started from.
You're doing this, you're paying back now, it seems to me, helping the youth, which may be isolated in some ways and have other problems. And that's a gift.
How does it feel when you see the kids graduate, or how does it feel for you when you see Presley and Dexter finishing their films?
It makes me very proud of these young people because a lot of them walk in my door. They don't speak to me. They don't speak to us. And a lot of them are not educated. They haven't got no high school education. And when I see them at the end of the program, it's overwhelming of what they've accomplished. They're all smiling. They're up at the podium talking to the people in the audience. And a lot of them, are out working in the industry and starting up their own production companies. It makes me proud.
I can see your emotion. It's a wonderful thing. I think we're all recovering.
Right.
Through my own day, and all I dare say is it's my own. she was always way ahead of the game. She knew she had a gift, and she was not afraid to share it, show it, be proud of it. When she played, it was hers.
The years I've known and a life I've grown, got a way I'm going, and it's my way.
She's an icon, she's a 6-time Juno winner, a trailblazer, an Academy Award winner, a companion to the Order of Canada.
All of those things come to mind, but they're not strong enough to actually define who Buffy Sainte-Marie is.
You're having some big guests. You're even having Graham Greene, who I adore, and Ryan Reynolds. You're honoring them.
So, yeah, it was fantastic. Ryan Reynolds has contributed, and his wife, Blake Lively, focusing on the importance and sovereignty of water, and donating money to encourage all Indigenous people access to water. That's their goal. So Shirley selected Ryan, and he's generously accepted. We just found out he's following us on Twitter, and Graham Greene as well is an icon in the industry and has been an activist and a leader. Gary Farmer's actually coming. He's doing our acting workshop. There are so many iconic and extraordinary young people that are doing extraordinary things, but they're not recognized or publicly recognized with an award. And so that's really important to Shirley. So we have our special recognition award, which goes to Thielen Kiknausaway. He was at 14. An activist and an educator and a teacher. He's an extraordinary flute dancer and well-known. Emma Morrison, Miss Canada, the first Indigenous person to ever be. She's coming. Mason Wesley, who's an all-star hockey player, just to name a few. And I'm happy to pass this on.
Thank you so much, ladies. Shirley, an honor to meet you. And Phyllis, thank you for your help. Very much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
C'est la fille à ta sœur.
Ma sœur adoptive.
Elle a personne d'autre. Si vous la prenez pas, là, elle va se retrouver dans un foyer d'accueil.
Your auntie is so excited to take you home.
No. So, what's the plan, Stan?
Where's your mom?
Up there. She's a star. You live in a weird place. Why is there a pile of garbage lying in the corner?
T'es 3 mois en retard sur ton loyer.
Calme-toi, ça va pas bien.